today I'm going to read a book titled Cellar Bear, titled by Martin Waddell and Virginia Virginia Austin. Let's start. Cellar Bear. Small Bear was a bear in a sailor suit who was lost and had no one to play with. Now what shall I do? Wondered Small Bear. He thought and he thought. Then he looked at his suit and he knew what to do. I'll be a sailor and sail on the sea, decided Small Bear. But he hadn't a boat. Now, what shall I do? Wondered Small Bear. He thought and thought, and he looked at the sea, and he knew what to do. I'll go and get one, decided Small Bear. He went to the harbor, but the boats there were too big for a bear. Now, what shall I do? Wondered Small Bear. He thought, and he thought. Then he looked round the shore, and he knew what to do. Small bears need small boats, so I'll make one. He made a boat from some pieces of wood and half a barrel. He called it Bear's Boat, and he took it down to the sea. But the sea looked too big for his boat. Now what shall I do? Wondered Small Bear. He thought and thought. Then he looked at a puddle and he knew what to do. Small bears, small boats need small seas, so I'll find one, decided Small Bear. He went to the park where he found a small sea. And Small Bear sailed in Bear's boat by the light of the moon. But the sea grew too rough. Bear's boat rocked and rolled into shattered and sank. Small Bear swam and swam till he reached the shore, where he lay on a rock, shivering and cold. Now what shall I do? Wondered Small Bear. He thought and thought. Then he sighed at the moon, for he didn't know what to do. I'm sick of the sea, so I think I'll give up, decided Small Bear with a sniff. He curled up by the rock and went sadly to sleep all alone. The very next morning, a little girl came and she found Small Bear and she hugged him and took him home. Now what shall I do? Wondered Small Bear. He thought and thought, then he looked at the girl and he knew what to do. I'm found and I have someone to play with, so I'll stay where I am, decided Small Bear, and he cuddled up close to the girl and he stayed. And he never went back to the sea. And now we're finished, and thank you so much, and goodbye. Bye.